as the snack cart mafia boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing?
They want to see who can do the best give me my money impersonation.
No, man. I know. Y'all think I don't watch on social media bull crap, and y'all about to get me.
Golly.
Y'all about to get. Everybody's going, and I'm gonna be like, and then nobody's gonna do anything. Get somebody else. Get somebody older. Get somebody older.
Hey, we got it.
Come here. You gonna look.
Okay.
You gonna look.
What is it? What am I
You're
doing?
doing the money challenge.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna be last. Okay.
Oh wait, I have to get up here?
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know what to do.
Look, this is wrong for that reason. Somebody's dressed up as money, and then the other person's dressed up as honey, and then we're gonna say, "Give me my money."
Oh God.
All right, Coach Robinson, you go first. Go.
All right. Hey, if it's good, y'all gotta cheer, okay? All right, just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
Just give me my money. Just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
And I always do it big because I can. Oh man. Do it big because I can. You know it. And I always do it big because I can. Man. Huh? And I always do it big because I can. Since a youngin' I've been on it. Yeah. Working till the nights I sit I'm on it. Yeah. Man, I hear you talk, but do you want it? Yeah. Red eye flights to the money, and I had to cut my name out in the sand. Yeah, make sure that they know just who I am. Yeah, and I always do it big because I can. Yeah, on cloud nine, hoping I don't land. And I always do it big because I can. Oh man.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Monday, September 30th, 2024. I'm Bree, and today's top story highlights the bowling team as they get ready for tryouts and the start of their season.
We are down here on the A Hall with Coach Young. He is your bowling coach, and bowling season is right around the corner. In fact, if you want to try out for the bowling team, those tryouts are going to be this Wednesday. So, Coach, tell us a little bit about bowling and what students need to be prepared for if they want to do tryouts.
All right, first thing, very important, must have a physical. If you don't have Dragonfly Complete, that's fine, bring a physical. Bowling tryouts will be this Wednesday, October 2nd. We will take the bus from here, from the school, to the bowling alley. So it'll be at 3:30. If you have a ride, you can meet us there. It's up to you.
So what I take from that is transportation is going to be provided, and will that be for practices as well?
Practices, transportation will be provided.
Okay, because that's a hang up for a lot of students. So 3:30 is when the bus is going to leave here. You have to have a physical. Coach, for students who might not know how to acquire a physical, how can they get one?
You can go to your primary care or pretty much any walk-in clinic around here. It's pretty simple, probably pay $15-20. You can get it done.
Right, and that's straightforward. The state of Mississippi students requires us to have a physical for any athletic activity. It's just a part of our liability here for the school district. So you have to get that physical. It's really easy. They'll do a quick checkup on you and get your weight and all that kind of thing. and then they'll sign off on the form, and then you bring that form here to coach, and then he'll say, you're good to go. I can now enter you into Dragonfly. And if you don't know what that is, Dragonfly is just the tracking system that the state of Mississippi uses for all of the athletes. So this Wednesday, bowling tryouts. If you have questions or concerns, you can come. Now you've seen Coach, his face. You can come see Coach Young in A15 down on the A Hall. He would love to meet you. He is also going to be coaching tennis, and tennis is coming up as well. While we're here, when are tennis tryouts?
October 16th, which will be the Wednesday after fall break.
Okay, Wednesday after fall break. Same thing. If you want to try out for tennis, you're going to have that physical. So go ahead and take care of the business and get that physical taken care of in the next week or two so that you can come down here and get started on tennis as well.
One last thing. If you're not good at bowling, it's okay. Come try out, have fun. All right, if you're decent, I can probably teach you something. I'm actually pretty good.
All right, and every student that I have ever talked to who has done bowling, even if they're not good, has loved it because it's just a fun game. Yeah. It's indoors, air conditioning.
You can buy snacks. You can buy whatever they got up there at the bowling alley, and they literally will spend some money up there.
Right. It's really a fun hangout kind of sport. Yeah. It's real low key chill. So come chat with Coach. Bowling is a lot of fun. We want you to be a part of the bowling team.
I'm here with
Said.
And why is it important to recognize Hispanic Heritage Month?
To remember where we come from and our cultures.
What are some of the challenges you have faced to overcome in life?
The language. The first one, I'm coming right here. I don't know like too much English, honestly, and I'm learning a little bit, and I'm still learning,
What's something you miss about your homeland?
My family and my friends.
How is school life different from your homeland?
It's different, because the schools in Honduras, where I'm from, is like a house,
Tell us about the foods you enjoy.
It's called pollos con tajadas. It's like bananas, chicken, onions, some sauce. It's a lot of stuff going on in there.
Bananas and chicken and sauce. What did sauce say? Wait, bananas and chicken. What do they taste like together?
It's good.
I need to try that. Like for real, bananas and chicken and sauce.
Students, if you're interested in a letter jacket, be sure to talk with your coach. They have the forms, and they're the ones who actually sign off on you getting that letter jacket. The order date is going to be October the 4th.
That's correct. October the 4th, I believe, in the cafeteria. Herf Jones will be here that day to take ring orders and letter jackets during your lunches.
Right, during your lunch.
So Mr. Lewis has assigned me the history of the letter jacket. Harvard University in the 1860s came up with a sweater that had a big H in the middle of it for Harvard. And what they did was that was what they wore. And over time, the styles changed, right? Had sweaters. Now you had where the logo could be up here, could be here. Now it's over here on the left-hand side. So this is my letter jacket from high school that Mr. Lewis asked me to bring in. And he wanted to talk to me about the letter jacket. So letter jackets kind of changed over time. It's become kind of a fashion icon. Michael Jackson wore one in Thriller video in the 80s. For some reason, Taylor Swift did a concert wearing a letter jacket. I don't know why, but she did. But anyway, the point is that letter jacket started as colleges, and it kind of just moved that way and kind of trickled down toward the high school level. So students, I'm telling you, go buy your letter jacket, right? This is mine from high school. It still fits. Okay, but you need to go and get a letter jacket because it's something that you need, that you'll have. Okay, this is something that's really good to have.
So I lettered in baseball, all 4 years. Where are my chevrons? There they are, all 4 years. Something to rock your sport in high school, and Continue to wear it a couple years after, but then you got to put it away. Nice little snugger than it used to be. I don't know if I can button. I might pop a button, but it's a cool little thing to have. Get your number on the side. You win some districts, get some patches. We won one district, but I never got my patch. Got to talk to I guess it's Principal Meadows now over at Lewisburg, but we'll get it one day. But no, it's a cool little thing to have. So make sure you get your Letterman's ordered.
Graduated from Magnolia Heights in Senatobia. Was a baseball player there. The jacket doesn't show it, but 2 state championships, close to 80 wins in 3 years. I was there. I don't have my one from Lake Corman. It was a large, so I'm not getting in that one. But yeah, this is it. A good way to represent your school, your career, what you did athletically. It's just a great memory tool.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I guess the topic is Letterman jackets. As you all can see, not a familiar color here, but I did go to Hernando High School, lettered in football, track, and powerlifting. So the good thing about it, when I went to school, the Letterman jackets were paid for by the Booster Club. If you lettered in a certain sport, you had to play a certain amount of quarters, win a certain amount of tournaments for powerlifting and track. They would hand you a sheet, and it would list the qualifications, and if you met them, they would give you your patch. The initial jacket came from playing so many quarters in football and earning so many qualifications that they had at that time. I can't remember what they were, a certain amount of quarters, a certain amount of touchdowns or tackles. And then they gave you the jacket. I earned mine. This jacket is older than some of the teachers in the building. It is 36 years old. So I won't tell my age, but I've had this jacket for a while. If anybody knows anyone that restores them, I'd like to restore it. But yeah, it's a great thing. When we were in school, it was a prideful thing. You didn't want people walking around with a jacket just to be having it. It was a thing that, it was an honor to have it on. It was an honor when people saw you with it. They knew you did something to gain that jacket. So
lettered in basketball, believe it or not. I know I don't look like it now, but lettered in basketball. So this was important back in the day. Everybody wanted to have a Letterman jacket because your school pride, all the hard work that you did, whether it be a club, a sport, band, or anything, people just wanted to go around and rock their Letterman. I will say they are a durable jacket. I mean, this thing, I've been out for a minute, like 20-ish years, still warm, doesn't fit that great, a little snug, but still proud of it. I would say buy one. Everyone should have one.
You got a patch on the side. What's it say?
Yeah, we were good at one point. We were district stuff and went to North Half, Chickasaw. Chickasaw was big back in the day, so yeah, we didn't suck. So.
Welcome to another Choose a Career segment. Today we're here with Miss Stephanie, and you may recognize her because she's been on EVTV quite a bit, giving out awards for the Player of the Week for football. So tell us a little bit about the career as far as insurance agency goes.
Absolutely. Well, I'm an independent contractor. I've been an agent for 15 years and actually own my own business. But there's so many other occupations other than that. You can be a claims adjuster. You can be an underwriter. You can be an attorney for the company. And then if you don't work for the company, you can actually work for someone like me, and it would be a customer care representative. You could be on the sales team, and I also have what's called holiday work, which is I have a part-time that usually comes in and does that. And then I have an aspirant. She's actually trying to get her own agency, so that's pretty cool too.
So if somebody is interested in being in selling insurance as a career, tell us the steps to make that happen. Does it require schooling past high school? Like how does that work?
Okay. Well, actually, to be a sales agent, you only need a GED.
Okay.
So that's what you need. But to be competitive, they encourage you to have actually a 4-year degree. So most State Farm agents, I would say probably 80% have a 4-year degree. So when you're wanting to do that, when I'm hiring aspirants, which means they aspire to be a State Farm agent, then I encourage them to have a 4-year degree. But like I said, just to get started, you don't have to do that. But that needs to be your end goal to be competitive.
Okay. If you're starting out, what's the process? How does it work?
As far as being an agent?
Yep.
As being an agent?
Typically start under somebody else?
You do. So I'll tell you how I started. So I started very young at 13 years old. I know we don't start that young now, about 16. But I worked for a State Farm agent. I worked in my hometown. I filed. I helped with all kinds of different things, even mowed the yard. I mean, that's where I started. And then I just moved up. When I went to college, I worked for a State Farm agent. When I got out of college, I actually went and worked for a nationwide agent for about 2 years. And then I think I was 28 years old. I actually worked for State Farm, the company, and sold life insurance. I have worked my way up over the years. I've been an agent for 15 years, but I've worked for State Farm for 22 years.
What could students expect to make starting salary in some of those different areas of insurance?
Well, I know, like for my own office, it ranges anywhere, like holiday pay can be $10 an hour to, if you have someone on the sales team, I mean, they can make in the high 80s. It's a very lucrative salary. They work long hours when you get up to 80,000. Sure. It's just a different job. I mean, you got part-time to full-time.
Mm-hmm. As far as the sales go, is that commission-based? How does that work?
So on the sales side, it absolutely is. We also do benefits. I try to be very competitive because we have a lot of companies around here, FedEx, and different companies that I compete with, and I try to do that for my employees.
So students, if you are interested in the insurance market as maybe a career for you, of course you can visit our coach, Miss Hennessy. I'm sure Miss Stephanie would love to talk with you if you ever wanted to contact her as well. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time.
This week's feature vocabulary words are prolong, directly proportional, and inversely proportional. Prolong, lengthen or extend in duration or space. Directly proportional, a relationship between two connected amounts, factors or quantities in which an increase in one causes an increase in the other. Inversely proportional, a relationship between two connected amounts, factors or quantities in which an increase in one causes a decrease in the other.
Tennis tryouts will be October 16th at Latimer Lakes Park from 3:30 to 5:30. You must have a physical. See Coach Young in A15 for details. Students, class rings are now on sale. The order date will be October 4th during all 4 lunches. If you're interested in purchasing a class ring, see Miss Patberg in room G1. Letter jackets are also on sale. Be sure to ask your coach about your eligibility. Order date will be October 4th during lunch. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.